So week 3, day 3, my instructor went off on me and said that I don't mean no harm, but you're not going to be able to make it. And I'm just like, why would you say that when I have another solid 2 weeks and 2 days left to train? And we went on the road, and I had never made a particular turn from the left lane into a small little 2-lane road. And my trailer, the last tire hit the median. And she starts yelling, and I'm just thinking, you didn't walk me through it. But I didn't say anything. So when she was going off, she said, you need to learn how to critical think. Well, don't you critically think in these situations after you've been communicated and talked through these situations? You want me to figure it out the first time on my own? Your communication skills are not up to par. They're just not. And mind you, we're in Mississippi, and she's a black woman. There's 2 men in the class. They're used to probably, black women yelling at them to get things done and being under that. So they're able to adjust. I'm not used to a condescending, antagonizing person teaching me, so it makes me even more nervous. I just think that just having her as an instructor is making my experience more challenging. She said a lot. I mean, she went on like a short but it felt like forever rant, maybe 2-minute rant. But the things she said within those 2 minutes is just not something an instructor should be saying to a student. It's very discouraging. Then she kept saying, I don't mean to be harmful. So I said, you are being harmful. That was the only sentence I said. And she just kept going and going like we were in an argument or something. And I couldn't focus emotionally on her because I was driving a truck. And it got dark. It got very dark. She took me on a road where there was really no street lights. My headlights were the only lights. And it was kind of like a back road, but not a back road, but it's kind of like a back road. Just very dark. So my turn came up, and I couldn't see it. And by the time I did see it, I was thinking, if I shift off this thing too fast, I might jackknife the trailer. I don't know. So I passed it, and she's like, going off, you missed the turn, and if you can't even drive, I can understand you having problems with backing. A lot of people have problems with backing, but if you can't even drive like you in a regular car, I'm sorry, you just not gonna make it in this industry. But it's nighttime. I'm not gonna be tested at nighttime. So why do you have me driving at nighttime? As a new student, this is my second time in the truck. My first time I did great driving. This is my second time in the truck. And the last time I got in was a week and a half ago in broad daylight. So why are you having me drive at night? Why? And mind you, it is a night class, but we have about 2.5 hours of daytime. She could easily split that daytime up in between 3 students so we can all drive in the day. But she chose to let me take over to drive when the sun was setting. And I was thinking to myself, what the heck? But I just did it. I just drove anyway. But it's not a good idea to have a new driver driving when the sun is already down in Mississippi where it gets really dark. It's not a good idea, but I'm the only one that has happened to. And yeah, she really said that she doesn't see me making it. And like, who says that? Like, obviously her childhood traumas are coming forward, and she's expressing them to me, things that she's dealt with in her own life. She said, you can go and tell Miss Peyton if you want to. And I still was quiet, but I was thinking in my head, like, you know what you're doing is wrong. I know you have to have some sense of this is wrong, but maybe she was hoping I was going to clap back and make her feel more right about what she was doing. But I stayed in my feminine energy, and I allowed her to be as masculine as she wanted to. And it's challenging. It is challenging for me, but I'm determined and I'm not going to give up, because this is what I want to do. And I've been working on this to get to this point for years, literally years. I paid off thousands of dollars of tickets in Dallas and ended up coming to Mississippi to do my actual CDL. But at least all of the tickets are clear and my record is clean as far as the tickets are concerned. Just been through a lot financially, and just trying to get myself and my family out of poverty. That's all I'm trying to do. And the way she teaches, I need more communication. And she says, you need to learn to critically think. Can you give me a foundation to critically think off of? This is where I'm at. Week 3, day 3.